Hello everyone, I'm Sean. In this video, you're going to get the opportunity to test your English listening skills. As the video progresses, the level of English will become increasingly difficult. I recommend watching this video first without subtitles. Then watch it again with subtitles to see how much you understood. It's important to say though that this video is based off of an English speaking test. So even if you can understand everything being said in the video, it's still good to practice speaking along with the video and answering the questions out loud. Also, I want to thank the sponsor of today's video, Hi Local. More about them later. Let me know in the comments down below how far you can get without subtitles. Without further ado, let's begin. Turn these useless babies into productive cleaning machines.
He looks nervous. I should say hello.
Hello.
Hi,
So, what's your name? I'm Dan.
I'm Peter.
Great to meet you, Peter. Where are you from? Close to here?
I'm from Pabo City.
Oh, really? I'm from Merong City. It's about 1 hour from here.
Why does he hate me? What did I do? What does he want? Does he want to copy my idea?
So, what's your idea? Why are you asking? Do you want to copy my idea? Whoa, sorry. Hi, what's your name?
I'm John. Nice to meet you.
Why are you so happy?
Because I'm going to win.
Really? What's your idea?
Oh, sorry, 1 second. Hey, Mom, it's my turn next.
But I'm next.
I'm going to win.
Next.
Oh, gotta go. See you, Mom.
Good luck. Wait.
Hello. Please tell me your name. Hello, I'm John and I'm from Mongchong City. Mongchong City. I've been there 2 times. Mongchong City has beautiful weather and great food. Anyway, please begin. Okay, so, do you like rain? Rain? No, I hate rain. Me too. That's why you need umbrella shoes. You can use umbrella shoes to protect your shoes from rainwater. You can buy umbrella shoes in 5 different colors. If you use umbrella shoes, you'll always be dry, clean, and happy. So, what do you think? It's not bad, but I have a question. Sure, when it rains, there's water everywhere, right? Of course. What about the water under your shoes? Your umbrella shoes don't help me with the water under my feet. Ah, yes, that's true, but I also have the dog umbrella. Wet dogs smell really bad, right? With the dog umbrella, no more smelly dogs. Clean dog, clean shoes. So the dog umbrella has the same problem as the umbrella shoes. If there's water under your dog will still get wet, right? Yes, that's true. So, how much do these cost? The umbrella shoes are $300 and the dog umbrella is $200. That's so expensive. Yes, but they're very high quality. I make everything in my house with my mom. I see. Thank you. Next! Wait, please, I have one more idea. Okay, What is it? It's the cigarette umbrella. It's very difficult to smoke cigarettes when it's raining. With the cigarette umbrella, you will have dry cigarettes and you will look very stylish. The cigarette umbrella is only $500. That's even more expensive than the umbrella shoes. But next. Are you okay?
Ah, yes, I'm fine.
Please introduce yourself.
Hello, I'm Peter and I'm from Pabo City.
Oh yeah? And what is Pabo City famous for?
We're famous for ramen. Pabo City ramen is the most popular food in the country right now.
Well, I've been to Korea and Japan. Is Pabo City ramen better than Korean and Japanese ramen?
Definitely. I think we have the best ramen in the world.
Wow, I'd love to try some. All right, Peter, please tell me about your idea.
Well, as you know, I'm from Pabo City and I eat ramen every day. Sometimes it's difficult to eat ramen in the morning before work or at lunchtime because it takes so long for the ramen to cool down before you can eat it. So often we don't have time to enjoy ramen as much as we should. That's why I created the ramen fan. With the ramen fan, you can make ramen any time of the day and eat it quickly. It's also very easy to use.
The ramen fan looks very big. How much does it weigh?
It only weighs 5 kilograms.
5 kilograms? That's so heavy. How can you eat ramen with a 5 kilogram weight on your chopsticks? That's heavier than a dumbbell.
Well, honestly, it was a bit heavy at first, but after 3 weeks, you get used to it. It's actually a great arm workout. Doctors always say that weight training is good for our health, right?
But you're only working out one arm.
That's true.
What about people who can't use chopsticks?
Well, I've also made the fork fan. It weighs only 10 kilograms and it's perfect for pasta.
I see. Thank you, Peter. Next.
Remember everyone, it's great if you can understand what's being said in this video, but you have to remember to practice your speaking as well. One of the best tools I've found to practice speaking for free is HiLocal. You can use HiLocal on any smartphone. There are many different tables that you can join with various skill levels and topics.
Tables are group audio calls. You can talk to other students, natives, or teachers at these tables.
Here are tables for English free talking, pronunciation, English word games, and business English. There are also tables for Korean learners as well. If you're shy, you can join a table and just listen at first before you start speaking. There are even speaking tables that are led by professional English teachers.
Let's go to number 4. Alright, who would want to volunteer? So, Yuri, Stan, Walter, Alec.
So if you're living here in Korea or another country and you're having trouble finding good speaking practice, try out HiLocal. It's free. The link to download HiLocal is down below.
All right, I'm next. I gotta use the bathroom though. If I go to the bathroom for just 1 minute, I should be fine, right?
Next. Next.
Great, my turn. Oh, excuse me. Please introduce yourself.
My name is Leonardo and I'm from Dorai City.
Ah, I've heard of Dorai City. Remind me what it's famous for again?
In Dorai City, we make the finest instruments in the world. Also, many of the world's most famous singers and producers hail from Dorai City.
Sounds good.
Good one, sir.
So, please tell me about your product.
Did you know that the average human spends around 70 hours a year sitting on a toilet?
I did not know that.
That's right, we spend so much time on the toilet, time we could be spending learning something productive.
Okay.
That's why I created the toilet piano mat. Now, while you're doing your business on the toilet, you can practice the piano with your feet and create the next big hit.
That's actually interesting.
We even have a built-in recorder so you can record your musical ideas to reference later. Here's a sample of some things you can play with the toilet piano mat. A word of advice, I recommend playing it with your shoes off.
I see. That's very cool, Leonardo. I like it, but I don't feel like I need it.
Oh yeah? Well, I also created the sponge mic. It's a sponge in the shape of a mic, so you can sing into it while taking a shower. Everyone likes singing in the shower, right? Great for stubborn kids who are reluctant to take showers.
You're on a mission to turn people's bathrooms into music studios.
Yes, and with your investment, we can turn that dream into a reality. Just make sure you don't get any water on the toilet piano mat. If it gets wet, it will explode.
That sounds really dangerous for something you're supposed to use in the bathroom.
Well, I only had it explode on me 2 times. If you're careful, there will be no problem.
All right, Leonardo, thanks a lot for sharing your idea. I'll think about it. Next,
Time to take a nap. Next. Last call. I'm coming.
hello, please introduce yourself.
Hello, my name is Dan and I'm from Merong City. We're famous for our cutting-edge dental and hygienic technology. Everyone in Merong City has perfect teeth.
Really? I'm also from Merong City.
No way! What are the odds?
Yeah, right? Whenever you're ready, please begin.
Well, you know when you're brushing your teeth early in the morning or late at night and there's just a little bit of toothpaste left in the tube?
Yep, I know the feeling.
You have to squeeze all of the remaining toothpaste from the back of the tube to the front. Eventually, you concede and just buy a new tube of toothpaste. My product aims to fix this completely. Introducing the double-sided toothpaste tube. Now, when you're low on toothpaste, you won't have to squeeze it all from the back to the front. You just open the other side and voila, there you go.
That's an interesting idea. I have a question.
Sure.
Do you sell toothpaste with your tube, or do I have to fill your empty double-sided tube with toothpaste?
You have to fill the empty tube with toothpaste before you can start using it.
Sounds really difficult, to fill an empty tube with toothpaste.
It's not difficult at all. With a little bit of practice, you can fill the double-sided tube with toothpaste in less than 10 minutes. It's also perfect for siblings or couples who want to brush their teeth simultaneously. Just put your toothbrushes on either side and squeeze.
Do you have any partners, or are you the sole owner of the double-sided toothpaste tube?
I'm the sole owner.
And do you have a patent?
Of course! Nobody can legally make or sell this tube but me.
Interesting.
Well, Dan from Merong City. I have good news for you. As you know, I'm also from Merong City and I own a toothpaste brand called Merong Toothpaste. For a while now, we've been looking to update our brand image. Offer something unique to the market. That's why this is such a fortuitous meeting. You see, most other investors might have seen it as a red flag that the consumer has to fill the empty tube with toothpaste before they use it. But luckily, since I own a toothpaste company, we can fill your tubes up with toothpaste before we sell them to the consumers. I'm willing to offer you $1 million for 30% of your company. I'll also connect you with lots of professionals in the industry. This is the deal of the century. What do you say?
Thank you so much for that amazing offer. If you don't mind, could I quickly call my father to just get his 2 cents on the offer? Sure thing. Excuse me. Hey Dad, they offered me $1 million for 30% of my company. I think it's a great offer. What do you think?
Son, you've put your blood, sweat, and tears into making this. It's going to revolutionize the world. This is a real game changer. You should counter with 15%.
You really think so?
Look at it this way.
I'm offering him an absurd amount of money for a simple tube. I'm going to introduce him to all sorts of powerful people in the field who will no doubt give him tons of other good opportunities. I'm doing him a favor. I should be asking for 50% of the company. Yeah, that's what I'll do. Welcome back. Thanks. I spoke with my father and I gave it some more thought. I want to discuss the evaluation with you. I too would like to talk about the evaluation. You go first. Well, I put my heart and soul into this product and I think it's going to do wonders for your company. I think it's only fair to give away 15% of the company for $1 million. I'm sorry, Dan, but I'm going to be doing a lot of the heavy lifting. I'm going to introduce you to many experts in the field, and they're always in need of clever engineers such as yourself. This is a steal for you. I'm changing my offer to $1 million for 50% of your company. Whoa, let's just take a deep breath. Perhaps we can come to a compromise. How about 22%? I'll go down to 40%. 30% and you have a deal. Done. Nice doing business with you. Thank you so much for believing in me and my product. I can't tell you how much this means to me. I have so many... Thank you so much for watching the video, everyone. Did you enjoy it? If so, please let me know in the comments down below. How far did you get? Thanks again to my sponsor, Hi Local. I'm Sean, and I will see you in the next video. Bye.